should I just whatever? This is Uber Maven. I'm just gonna do it right now, and then you talk about the build after. Not really talk about the build. It's just an update, but whatever. Left, right, up. Okay, come on. That's just not nice. Still, doesn't matter. She died. Forgot the old adage of in softcore, damage is king. Does it matter? Does it honestly matter if I'm more squishy? Right, up, right, up, right, up. Apparently I'm more squishy, still tank cascade of pain. I guess it doesn't really matter if I have fizz hit that goes from like 100k to 40, I think. That's how annoying this is, right? Okay, let's remember the game. Fuck. Up, right, up, right, up, right. I can't see where she is because I don't know where the fuck she is. Oh, she's with us. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where she is. Hold the. Oh no, mine of a matter sucks. Yeah. I thought it was CI. Sage. Okay. Let me talk about the build. Let me talk about the update. Let me talk about some changes. First and foremost, since I hit 100, I started doing sanctums. Made quite a bit of money off sanctums, to be honest. I think about 200 div so far of sanctums. And it's not been like insane amount of time I've spent on sanctums. I think I've spent at least only 7-8 hours on sanctums. So, and spread out over a number of days, right? I'm not playing this like super hardcore anymore. But so, since I'm doing sanctums, I was thinking to myself, do I honestly need to be that tanky? Wouldn't it be just better to have more damage? So I respec the tree a little, change the chest a little just to get more damage. So this is what I have right now. And to be honest, I have dropped EHP, obviously, because I'm not using a Cloak of Defiance, Cloak of Flame, or Doppelgangers. So my maximum EHP has dropped from, I think, 175. What is my crit chance that I put for enemy? Okay, sorry, yeah. It dropped from 175,000 to about 125,000. And my max fizz hit has gone from about 100,000 to 50,000. So it has pretty much halved, right? So essentially, and then also if you look at my ally hit and chaos hit, that didn't really change at all. Only the max fizz hit changed, right? So I lost quite a bit of EHP that way. 1/3 of my EHP. Was it 1/3? Yeah, about 1/3 of my, no wait. slightly less than 1/3, sorry, maybe like 25% of my EHP. I lost half my Fizz max hit. So that's pretty much the only change here. The upside is my damage has now gone from 14 mil ubers to 21 mil ubers, right? And you can see here it's pretty clear cut in this fight. I don't have to actually sit next to her and have Original Sin make her resistance 0. She just melts, right? So that's it. And how do I manage to accomplish this? The answer is the Allah's Malefaction Sage's Robe. This is obviously the perfect rolled one. It has +4 on the implicit. And so with 1 red and just 5 greens or 6 greens, you're gonna have like level 30 spark. So spark level scaling caps out, right? 30 is pretty much the best point you want for your levels on spark. So you get level 30 spark, and then all of your support gems get 30%, right? And 30% on unbound ailments is quite insane. You look at this: 15% increased duration of ailments, 15% increased scale damage, 15% increased elemental damage, 15% skill effect duration, very big, and 15% cast speed. So a lot of huge bonuses come from this. The good thing about Dialis as well is that it doesn't have a life roll on it, so that means you get 15% life off the passive tree. So yeah, that's the major change. The other one as well is the pathing, right? So I have to cover this because someone actually pinged me while he was trading me and said he's playing the build, but he doesn't really know like what to do next. I think I didn't really document this, I'm sorry, but I mean, since I'm here now, I might as well just talk about it. So the pathing is we're not going through here anymore and getting leaf shade. We're actually losing all these points in the in-between. But what we're doing here is we're pathing through the top. And what we're doing next is we're getting the Thread of Hope here. So a large Thread of Hope here, which is relatively cheap to be honest. Large Thread of Hopes are like 60C or something. You don't quite care about the minus elemental resistances because you only care about fire res, and almost always your fire res is like overcapped like crazy, so you don't really care even if it's a -20 or -10. All you really care about is the implicits if you can get one cheap. So I've got reduced curse effect here and increased damage. So the nodes you want are Blood Siphon, so this is obviously for strength and life. Really good node. This is great as well because of skill effect duration and damage over time. This gives you Chaos Multi and skill effect duration. Skill effect duration benefits Spark a lot. You finally get this, right? Instead of spending all the 2 points to get there. This is one of the best nodes for Flask. I didn't get it because it cost 2 points and I was kind of point stuff when I did this. Then obviously this is a pretty clear-cut choice. You must always get this. So yeah, this pretty much gives you 100% uptime on all your Flasks, especially after you've crit recently. So this is really good. And this is just 5% more damage, alright? So that's the reason why you click on this. Personally speaking, it's like not the best of all the nodes you're getting here. You can probably like take 8% increased damage here. I've unticked that one because I've run out of a point, unfortunately. Actually, no, I haven't run out of points. What am I talking about? I actually have overcap duration. Okay, yeah, sorry, this solves it. Yeah, my bad. Alright. With this, I should still be above 4.7. So, because I actually have quite a bit of duration now, more duration because of the Alas. I can actually untake that and go into the damage. I forgot. Anyway, that's cool. So you path down here. So the only real downside here is the pathing through this side instead of this side is you lose Leaf Shade. So Leaf Shade is like really strong versus damage over time. You also lose Doppels, which is strong damage over time protection for you. So to be frank, once you drop Leaf Shade and the Doppels, damage over time becomes a lot more dangerous than it was previously. But at the same time, once you hit a level 100, you don't really care too much. So take it as you will. If you've already hit 100, you don't need a more defensive setup. I think this is fine. And then yeah, also I've swapped out the third cluster. So I've gone for like all damage clusters. I stopped caring about explode because I'm not doing simulacrums. I'm not doing like mapping. I'm not doing delves. I'm just doing sanctums and bossing once in a while. So it doesn't really need explode. So I've unspec'd out explode cluster. I've gone into like all the int lightning damage clusters with cast speed. I think I'm overcapped on int, unfortunately. Might be able to get another cluster other than this one. Probably one that has, I think, dex, maybe, or strength. And then I can start like allocating stuff onto the strength nodes here and like decreasing my strength requirements. Yeah, so that might be my next goal that we'll see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I spent a crap ton of currency because I mean, like, I had like 200 divs that I burnt on stupid shit, right? Which is gambling for synthesis implicits. I'm still gambling for it, by the way, just whenever I feel like it, not all the time. And then I've just gotten elevations on my implicits for Eldritch. So +2 targets, chaos over time multiplier 16, action speed 6, physical damage from hits taken 8. So I've done all of that for all the rare items that have Eldritch implicits. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Builders like 20. Wait, let me check now. I've changed the nodes, right? So I removed the. Hold up. Okay, so I have 22.5 uber DPS, right, on poison. I've obviously capped DPS on normal stuff. And what was it? What's my duration? Oh, sorry. My duration's still 4.8 seconds on the Spark. So even with that one less node, so even without this node, it's 4.8. If I add this node, it's 5.08 or something, which still doesn't hit me the next breakpoint, so it doesn't really matter. So dropping this is fine. And then yeah, so this is 22.5 mil poison damage on Ubers, by the way, not on normal stuff. Yep, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this video. I always keep saying it's the last video, but I think with the way this league is done, I can still play like a bit more. I'm happy to like just log in once in a while, play sanctums. It's quite enjoyable, to be honest. It's like less than 15 minutes or 20 minutes per sanctum, and you just go in and like, oh, okay, like every new sanctum is fresh and new. It's like a, you know, it's a roguelike, right? And roguelikes are kind of fun, you know, in the short, you know. It's fun because it's technically a roguelike where you can get accumulated currency and get even stronger and do it even faster and get better rare legs. So, you know, yeah. Alright, peace. That's pretty much it. I'll drop the POB in the description. I hope this helps. I'm out. Bye.